let me explain. The COLA is different from the negotiations of the base pay. I earlier stated that base pay increment negotiations start somewhere around April. As we are speaking, it's ongoing. It's a process. It's with the technical committee, and what is happening is that they have already indicated that one of the major determinants is inflation, and as we are speaking, inflation favors the union.
So, based on what are you pegging it at?
This
20%?
This COLA is for 2022, not for 2023. The base pay increment is for 2023. What we are negotiating for is for 2023. But what we are requesting for, that based on certain factors, we were anticipating inflation to rise to around 15%. Now it's around 27%, getting to 30%, which means it has doubled. Aside that, prices of goods are going up. And basically, we talk about rising cost of living. And that is why we want government to adjust, give us something, cost of living.
Okay.
Let me state, we are not on living wages. Okay. And for that matter, when we get to this situation, we expect government to also cushion us a bit. And that is exactly what we are doing.
And so the COLA that you're asking for, the percentage in there is 20%.
20%.
All right. Some people have raised concerns about the timing.
Right. We have a perfect time.
Knowing the economic situation as we speak.
Right.
Knowing that, well, we are just about to begin negotiations with the IMF as from today.
Right.
Do you believe sincerely that government has what it takes to be able to fulfill this 20% COLA, you guys are asking for?
Do you want me to believe or maybe analyze the issues? That is a question.
Analyze it.
Good. Number one, I'm not in the shoes of government.
But if everything was fine, they would not be going to seek some support from the IMF.
But still, government spent.
You and I know that even your salary is delays. I mean, previously to come in 26th, 27th, you get notices. There's some around 1st, 2nd of a brand new month. That is when you get a notice that your salaries are, in.
And what is the implication of that? Does that mean government has no money to pay salaries?
If the monies were there, you'll be paid earlier like it was being done. But so give us...
But do you know when salaries are paid? It's one thing I want us to understand. Somewhere by the middle of the month, government has raised enough money to pay salaries. So by the time validation takes effect and others, already mechanisms are in place to pay. So if it delays, it might be from the Accountant General Department. It's
not because of the lack of money.
Exactly. And there may be factors.
But you believe that government has can raise the money and pay this 20% COLA you're asking for?
Yes. If you don't have the money, engage leadership.
But there's going to be an engagement starting today.
What compels government to engage the union leadership?
Whether it's because of the strike you have embarked on or not, negotiations
at the
are
end of
supposed
the
to
day,
start today.
At the end of the day, we'll come back to the negotiation table. Is that not it? And this could have been done earlier to avert this situation.
So now we are here.
Sure.
Negotiations are going to start today.
And we are informing our teachers, the union members, and the parents that for this week they should ask the children, the students, people to stay away from school.
We'll come to